The alarm cuts the silence, but the silence holds its ground. Another morning breaks, but you're nowhere to be found. The sun hits the window pane, a light I can't embrace. Just highlights the emptiness of this quiet, lonely space. Your side of the bed is neat, the pillow cool and flat, a ghost in the duvet where your memory sat. I reach across the chasm, expect to feel your skin, but all I touch is fabric and the pain of where you've been. Oh, this is a morning without meaning, just hours I gotta fill. A heart that's done with bleeding, yet beats against its will. The coffee tastes of ashes, the sky is grey and bleak. Just another day unfolding where I can't hear you speak. Every sunrise a reminder of what we used to be. Just a morning without meaning, and a world without you and me. I turn on the radio, they play our favorite tune. I have to shut it off or I'll break down in this room. The scent of your perfume still lingers in the air, a cruel sweet hallucination that you're still sitting there. I put on yesterday's clothes, hoping the feeling lasts. Anything to stop the present from overtaking the past. They say time heals all wounds, but time just moves too slow. Every ticking second is another place you don't go. Oh, this is a morning without meaning, just hours I gotta fill. A heart that's done with bleeding, yet beats against its will. The coffee tastes of ashes, the sky is grey and bleak. Just another day unfolding where I can't hear you speak. Every sunrise a reminder of what we used to be. Just a morning without meaning, and a world without you and me. The future we painted has vanished in the mist. All the plans we made dissolved the moment that we missed. The chance to fix the fracture, the chance to make it right. Now I'm lost in the daylight, just longing for the night. Oh, this is a morning without meaning, just hours I gotta fill. A heart that's done with bleeding, yet beats against its will. The coffee tastes of ashes, the sky is grey and bleak. Just another day unfolding where I can't hear you speak. Every sunrise a reminder of what we used to be. Just a morning without meaning, and a world without you and me. A world without you and me. The light is on the wall, you're gone. Another morning without meaning, just gone. their glow onto the slick black tar. Standing in the downpour, I wonder where you are. We said goodbye hours ago, but my feet refuse to move. Stuck here in the aftershock of a love we couldn't prove. The rain is blurring everything, mirroring the haze inside my broken memory of our final days. Each drop is like a tear that the sky is crying down. A mournful muted soundtrack for this lonely empty town. This is our epilogue in the rain, written on the concrete cold. The silence soaking ending to the story that we told. No final kiss, just distance under this weeping sky. Just the sound of the water falling and the question of why. The credits rolling over our dreams, washed out by the storm. My heart is shivering, ruin that the rain can't keep warm. My phone is in my pocket, I check it every now and then, hoping for a miracle, a message saying when can we fix this thing we broke? Can we go back to the start? But the screen stays dark and silent, tearing me apart. The world is rushing by me, cabs with yellow lights, but I'm frozen in this moment, enduring endless nights. I remember all the good times, sitting safe and dry. Now every single memory is floating on a sigh. This is our epilogue in the rain, written on the concrete cold. The silence soaking ending to the story that we told. No final kiss, just distance under this weeping sky. Just the sound of the water falling and the question of why. The credits rolling over our dreams, washed out by the storm. My heart is shivering, ruin that the rain can't keep warm. The water in the gutter flows fast towards the drain, taking all my hope with it, washing out the pain. Or maybe just replacing it with a hollow numb regret that you're already moving on while I can't forget. This is our epilogue in the rain, written on the concrete cold. The silence soaking ending to the story that we told. No final kiss, just distance under this weeping sky. Just the sound of the water falling and the question of why. The credits rolling over our dreams, washed out by the storm. My heart is shivering, ruin that the rain can't keep warm. The rain starts slowing down. The end is the end. Just me and the streetlights and the epilogue. The projector's light is fading, the final reel is done. We stayed until the ending beneath the setting sun. The house lights are coming up, the magic starts to crack. We saw the feature through, but there's no way we're coming back. The theater's nearly empty, just the echo of the score of a love that felt so epic, but doesn't matter anymore. I'm gathering my jacket, you're looking at your shoes. So many lines delivered, but we couldn't choose to win or lose. And the credits start to roll on us, a list of names we knew, supporting actors, all the things we meant to do. The director's name is timing, the producer's circumstance, just a footnote in the history of a forgotten slow dance. The screen has faded black now, the final scene is through. The credits roll on us, and I'm losing you. The script was full of passion, the dialogue was sharp. We played the leading roles with a fire in our heart. We built a world so vivid, thought our run would never cease. But the narrative got tangled and the conflict found no peace. They're sweeping up the popcorn, the ushers want us gone. Another show and over, another fragile dawn. We walk out to the lobby, avoiding every gaze, lost inside the final cut of our cinematic maze. And the credits start to roll on us, a list of names we knew, all the supporting actors, all the things we meant to do. The director's name is timing, the producer's circumstance, just a footnote in the history of a forgotten slow dance. The screen has faded black now, the final scene is through. The credits roll on us, and I'm losing you. They won't win any awards for this heartbreaking display. No standing ovation as we simply walk away. Just a quiet dissolution, a gentle sad collapse between the scenes of laughter and the painful silent gaps. It wasn't a blockbuster, it was too real to be a dream, just a touching, tragic, independent stream. And the credits start to roll on us, a list of names we knew, all the supporting actors, all the things we meant to do. The director's name is timing, the producer's circumstance, just a footnote in the history of a forgotten slow dance. The screen has faded black now, the final scene is through. The credits roll on us, and I'm losing you. Film is on the screen, no sequel coming. The story's told, the credits roll on us, fade to black. The microphone is dead now, the mixing board is dark. We were laying down a masterpiece, a temporary spark, a studio of secrets, where every note we played was a promise for the future, a sound we almost made. The tape is on the spindle, the label's torn in half. We stop before the final chorus, cut the epitaph. I'm holding the lyric sheet, the ink is smeared with rain. A session that got cancelled by an unexpected pain. We are the unreleased take, a demo full of feeling, a track we left unfinished. The wounds are slow to healing, no master copy playing on the radio of life. Just the echo of our harmony that fell to silent strife. A beautiful B-side no one will ever hear. Just an unreleased take drowning in a tear. The bridge we rode together was supposed to change the tune, bring us to a major key beneath a silver moon. But the rhythm section faded, the timing fell apart. We couldn't find the tempo of the other's beating heart. The producer said, that's a wrap. The moment that you left, of all the love songs in the world, ours is the most bereft. It's stuck there in the middle, looping back the break, a track that had potential, for goodness sake. We are the unreleased take, a demo full of feeling, a track we left unfinished. The wounds are slow to healing, no master copy playing on the radio of life. Just the echo of our harmony that fell to silent strife. A beautiful B-side no one will ever hear. Just an unreleased take drowning in a tear. If I could press record again, I wouldn't change a sound. I'd just keep the music playing until we figured it out. I'd find the right crescendo, the perfect final chord, the love that we were looking for, the love we can't afford to leave inside the archive, gather in the dust, victims of a final cut and a lack of trust. We are the unreleased take, a demo full of feeling, a track we left unfinished. The wounds are slow to healing, no master copy playing on the radio of life. Just the echo of our harmony that fell to silent strife. A beautiful B-side no one will ever hear. Just an unreleased take drowning in a tear, drowning in a tear. The song that nobody knows, the best thing we ever wrote. The unreleased take. They saw the happy version, the one we screened for friends, a perfect little picture that seemed to have no end. We edited the arguments, we cut the silent fights, only showed the montage of the endless starry nights. The studio required a rating for the mainstream eye, polished feel-good story with a bright and hopeful sky. But the real film was darker, shot in shades of blue and gray, a private, painful viewing that we watched every single day. This is the director's cut, the truth they didn't see, the uncut raw footage of you leaving me. No happy resolution, no final warm embrace, just the genuine emotion written on my face. Every tear a close-up, every lie a heavy line in the true tragic story of what this unedited pain, this masterpiece of heartbreak produced within the rain. They want the happy ending, the simple, easy lie, but I'm stuck here in the editing bay, watching our love die. This is the director's cut, the truth they didn't see, the uncut raw footage of you leaving me. No happy resolution, no final warm embrace, just the genuine emotion written on my face. Every tear a close up, every lie a heavy line in the true tragic story of what used to be divine. The director's cut, it's too real to watch, but I can't look away. Fade to black, roughly on a single resonant shallow note. The documentary of us is playing on the screen, but the narrator is silent on what used to be a dream. There's footage of the laughter, the picnics in the park, but the soundtrack is missing, lost within the dark. I hear the echo of your voice, but it's an inner sound, a memory loop of whispers that can never be unbound. The visual is vibrant, the colors sharp and clear, but the voice that it explained it all has vanished with the year. Now it's just a was edited of voids, a monologue of loss, counting up the value, trying to calculate the cost of every word unspoken, of every quiet night, just moving images of shadow without the guiding light. The story makes no sense now, the plot is all unclear, just a waste of voids confirming you're not here. The script is full of holes now, the pages torn and frayed. I'm trying to follow the narrative, the choices that we made. We used to talk for hours, explain how much we cared. Now every single scene is strangely unprepared, just moments of reflection, a silent empty gaze, lost inside the B-roll of our confusing, painful maze. I rewinded to the start line, the day that we first met, hoping I can hear the warnings that I chose to just forget. Now it's just a little set of voids, a monologue of loss, counting up the value, trying to calculate the cost of every word unspoken, of every quiet night, just moving images of shadow without the guiding light. The story makes no sense now, the plot is all unclear, just a should of voids confirming you're not here. If I could narrate now, I'd tell them what went wrong, how the music slowly faded from our favorite happy song. I'd explain the empty spaces, filling every gap. But my voice is just a whisper inside this lonely trap. Now it's just a daytime of voids, a monologue of loss, counting up the value, trying to calculate the cost of every word unspoken, of every quiet night, just moving images of shadow without the guiding light. The story makes no sense now. The plot is all unclear, just a series of voids confirming you're not here, confirming you're not here. The silence is so loud, a void of sound, just the picture playing of you and me and nothing. The stage lights dim to indigo, the final curtains falling slow. The audience is leaving, but I've got nowhere to go. We took our final bow tonight, a perfect, polished, painful sight. You smiled at them, you smiled at me, turned off your heart and killed the light. The props are being packed away. The words we spoke just yesterday were lines from a rehearsal for the part you couldn't play, of someone who could stay with me and fight for what we swore would be. Now it's just the sound of silence in this empty, vast theater of me. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, the final act we had to take, a standing ovation for the love we had to fake. The makeup's running down my face, an exit in an empty space. The script is torn to pieces, the dialogue erased. No encores, no curtain calls, just broken dreams within these walls. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, as everything just falls. The ghost lights on the stage now, a single lonely glow. It highlights all the wreckage of a love that used to flow. The costumes are in hampers, the magic's washed away. I'm just the lead character with nothing left to say. You found a quicker exit out the back door to the street, while I'm left here in the wings, admitting my defeat. They say the show must go on, but I don't know my lines. My heart can't read the cue cards that the future now assigns. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, the final act we had to take, a standing ovation for the love we had to fake. The makeup's running down my face, an exit in an empty space. The script is torn to pieces, the dialogue erased. No encores, no curtain calls, just broken dreams within these walls. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, as everything just falls. The director called it art, this painful, tragic play. But art doesn't hurt like this at the close of every day. It was a limited engagement, we ran a good, strong race, but the final act was sabotage right here in this place. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, the final act we had to take, a standing ovation for the love we had to fake. The makeup's running down my face, an exit in an empty space. The script is torn to pieces, the dialogue erased. No encores, no curtain calls, just broken dreams within these walls. This is the last scene, my first heartbreak, as everything just falls. Everything just falls. The end of the play, the end of us, curtain down. Midnight hits the kitchen clock, I don't know what I'm chasing. Staring at the bottle, the one I'm now embracing. The ice is clinking lonely in a glass I hold too tight. Just trying to dull the edges of another empty night. The glow from my phone screen is the only company I keep. Reading no forgotten text, promises too deep. Every single word we shared is a ghost inside this room, drowning out the silence, escaping the coming doom. It's just whiskey and regret, now my two closest friends. One burns going down, the other never ends. A bitter age reminder of the bridges that I burned. Every lesson that I had to learn but never really learned. Pouring out the memories, trying to blur the lines between us and over, between the yours and mine. Just whiskey and regret, keeping me awake at night. I see your face in every stain on this wooden bar top counter. The ghost of every happy day, the love I didn't counter with the effort that it needed, the care it had to take. I traded perfect happiness for a careless small mistake. The alcohol is lying, saying it didn't mean that much, but every fiber in me trembles for your gentle touch. I wish the burn in my chest was from the liquor I just took, but it's just the steady ache of the love that you forsook. It's just whiskey and regret, now my two closest friends. One burns going down, the other never ends. A bitter age reminder of the bridges that I burned. Every lesson that I had to learn but never really learned. Pouring out the memories, trying to blur the lines between us and over, between the yours and mine. Just whiskey and regret, keeping me awake at night. The bottle's running low now, just like my self-esteem. Just like every second of our long-forgotten dream. I should call you, I should text you, I should beg you to return, but I'm too proud and too broken, watching the last flames burn. So I raise the glass up to the memory of you and me, the saddest, sweetest story in all of history. It's just a whiskey and a regret, now my two closest friends. One burns going down, the other never ends. A bitter age reminder of the bridges that I burned. Every lesson that I had to learn but never really learned. Pouring out the memories, trying to blur the lines between us and over, between the yours and mine. Just whiskey and regret, keeping me awake at night. Keeping me awake. Whiskey and regret, the taste of us is bitter, just the burn. fast asleep now. The world has gone to bed, except for all the voices living in my head. It's quiet in the hallway, no footsteps on the stair, just the overwhelming presence of the absence in the air. I used to listen close for the rhythm of your sleep, a steady, gentle cadence, a promise I could keep. Now the silence is a monster with a heavy, hollow roar, and the only sound I recognize just walks right through the door. It's the sound of my own breathing, loud inside my chest, a lonely, painful testament that I can't get no rest. Every inhale is a memory, every exhale is a sigh, just the noise of desperation as the minutes hurry by. It used to be a harmony, our life a gentle song. Now it's just the sound of breathing, proving you are gone. I'm sitting in the darkness, the moon a silver sliver, watching shadows dance across the pain I can't deliver to anyone who would understand the vacuum that you left, the way the world keeps spinning, of all its joy bereft. I remember mornings, waking up before the light, just listening to your heartbeat made everything alright. Now I'm the only engine running in this silent space, just the sound of my own panic in this lonely, empty place. It's the sound of my own breathing, loud inside my chest, a lonely, painful testament that I can't get no rest. Every inhale is a memory, every exhale is a sigh, just the noise of desperation as the minutes hurry by. It used to be a harmony, our life a gentle song. Now it's just the sound of breathing, proving you are gone. I wish that I could stop the air from moving in and out, stop the world from turning, stop the pain, stop the doubt. But my body keeps demanding life, demanding I go on, even when the only reason for living is truly gone. It's a cruel form of survival, this automatic pace, just the sound of lonely breathing, filling up this space. It's the sound of my own breathing, loud inside my chest, a lonely, painful testament that I can't get no rest. Every inhale is a memory, every exhale is a sigh, just the noise of desperation as the minutes hurry by. You used to be a harmony, our life a gentle song. Now it's just the sound of breathing, proving you are gone, proving you are gone. The loudest sound I know, my own breathing, just breathing. is still right there on the counter, where you left your mug the day you packed your bags and walked away. I keep the window open just an hour longer now, hoping that the air outside might wash the silence of this place away. I'm just a ghost now, haunting memories of a life we were supposed to share, lost in the breeze. And I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams that you used to be. A million little pieces floating in the air, I can't breathe. Every particle's a promise you broke, a silent, lonely scream. Oh, I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams, waiting for you to see me. But the light is fading and I'm falling like a tear to the ground. Trace the lines on the pillow where your head used to rest. The dent is gone now, flat and cold, like everything else in my chest. I found your old gray sweater, still smells a little bit rain of grain and pine. Held it close just for a second, pretending you were mine. The world outside is moving, a blur of happy faces passing by, while I'm still standing frozen in the moment of goodbye. And I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams that you used to be. A million little pieces floating in the air, I can't breathe. Every particle's a promise you broke, a silent, lonely scream. Oh, I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams, waiting for you to see me. But the light is fading and I'm falling like a tear to the ground. They say time heals all wounds, a gentle, quiet lie. 'Cause every hour is a razor cut beneath the heavy sky. And my heart's a shattered hourglass, no sand left to run, just the silence and the setting of a love that's come undone. And I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams that used to be. A million little pieces floating in the air, I can't breathe. Every particle's a promise you broke, a silent, lonely scream. Oh, I'm just dust, dancing in sunbeams, waiting for you to see me. But the light is gone now, and I'm just settling down to the ground. Settling down like dust in the dark. The sunbeams are gone, and I am just dust, waiting for a ghost, waiting for you to come home. But you never will, no, you never will. Just dust. Four walls in a season eighth, they're all I'm talking to these days. The silence here is heavy, thick as a winter haze. I rearrange the furniture to try and shift the view, but every empty chair just screams a ghost of you. The clock ticks loud, the rhythm of a life that's lost its beat, a solitary drum against a cold, forgotten street. This is how loneliness resonates. It's not a sound, it's a space that aches, a hollow echo chamber where my broken heart breaks. It doesn't scream, it just whispers your name, a quiet, crushing weight, burning with a frozen flame. Oh, this is how loneliness resonates in the quiet when the world fades. I left the TV on for noise, but I don't hear the show. Just the hum of an appliance, a low and steady glow against the fragile quiet of a night that won't end. I've run out of excuses for the person I pretend to be. Okay to be just fine, I handle this alone, but I'm a satellite spinning, losing orbit, coming home to an empty house where every shadow holds your shade. A beautiful, terrible, permanent escape. This is how loneliness resonates. It's not a sound, it's a space that aches, a hollow echo chamber where my broken heart breaks. It doesn't scream, it just whispers your name, a quiet, crushing weight, burning with a frozen flame. Oh, this is how loneliness resonates in the quiet when the world fades. I press my hands against my ears, trying to block the hum, the internal symphony of sorrow, deafeningly numb. They say it takes strength to be alone. I think it takes a lot to face the mirror every day and not ask why the air gets thinner, why the nights get long, why I can't remember how to sing my own song. This is how loneliness resonates. It's not a sound, it's a space that aches, a hollow echo chamber where my broken heart breaks. It doesn't scream, it just whispers your name, a quiet, crushing weight, burning with a frozen flame. Oh, this is how loneliness resonates in the quiet when the world fades. It just fades, the world fades, and the echo stays. Resonates, how loneliness resonates in the dark. It always stays, stays, stays. The kettle whistled half an hour ago, maybe more. I poured 2 cups like muscle memory, standing by the kitchen door. One for me, one for you, the routine we held so tight. Now one sits on the table, fading in the morning light. A thin film Another day begins without your soft goodbye, and the tea's gone cold, just like the promises we used to hold. A lukewarm love story that never got old, just stopped its bitter, now a taste of things unspoken. A porcelain reminder of a heart that's broken. The tea's gone cold, a silent empty cup, and I don't have the strength to pour another one up. I used to love this ritual, the comfort and the steam, sharing secrets in the morning, living in a waking dream. Now the silence is the sugar, bitterness the cream. The ghost of your laughter is a haunting, quiet theme. I swirl the liquid, watch the leaves drift to the bottom of the glass, wondering how the future turned into the past so fast. From boiling passion to this chill, this lukewarm space, where all I have left is an empty, hollow place. And the tea's gone cold, just like the promises we used to hold. A lukewarm love story that never got old, just stopped its bitter, now a taste of things unspoken. A porcelain reminder of a heart that's broken. The tea's gone cold, a silent empty cup, and I don't have the strength to pour another one up. I could microwave it, try to bring back the heat, a quick fix for a feeling, something bittersweet, but it wouldn't be the same. The magic wouldn't spark, just a desperate attempt to light up the dark. No, some things when they cool down are meant to stay that way, a monument to all the love we lost along the way. And the tea's gone cold, just like the promises we used to hold. A lukewarm love story that never got old, just stopped its bitter, now a taste of things unspoken. A porcelain reminder of a heart that's broken. The tea's gone cold, a silent empty cup, and I don't have the strength to pour another one up. Pour another one up, just an empty cup. Cold tea, cold me, and the ghost of you. What do I do? The tea's gone cold. The alarm rings at 7. I hit snooze 3 times. The same gray sky outside the window, blurring the chimes. I make the bed, I brush my teeth, I lock the front door. The same steps I take now as I did when you walk the floor. The world outside is spinning, a record on repeat, but my track is stuck right here, shuffling down the same old street. Oh, the monotony of missing you. It's not the sharp pain, the sudden black and blue. It's the dull, persistent ache in everything I do. It's the silent hum of the refrigerator, the empty seat at the escalator, the slow march of the hours painted in a single hue. Just the endless dragging monotony of missing you. I fold the laundry, your side of the dresser is bare. I still leave a little space for you, a silent, useless prayer. I cook too much for dinner, and I throw half away. The same mistakes I make now every single day. I watch the same old movies, ones we used to criticize. Anything to fill the quiet, anything to dry my eyes. But the routine is the killer, the rhythm is the knife, slicing through the quiet remnants of my life. Oh, the monotony of missing you. It's not the sharp pain, the sudden black and blue. It's the dull, persistent ache in everything I do. It's the silent hum of the refrigerator, the empty seat at the escalator, the slow march of the hours painted in a single hue. Just the endless dragging monotony of missing you. I wish I could have a meltdown, a shattering loud cry, a storm that passes over beneath a heavy sky. But it's just this flatline feeling, this gray and steady state, a purgatory of routine, where I just sit and wait for something to change, for a break in the dull spell. But every day's a rerun of my own personal hell. The monotony of missing you. It's not the sharp pain, the sudden black and blue. It's the dull, persistent ache in everything I do. It's the silent hum of the refrigerator, the empty seat at the escalator, the slow march of the hours painted in a single hue. Just the endless dragging monotony of missing you. Sad song all day long, missing you, missing you. It just goes on and on, on and on and on. There's no orchestra tonight, the curtains firmly cast. I lift my bow, the music sheet is covered in your name. The only player left is me in this sad solo game. The conductor's stand is empty, where your passion used to burn. Just the silence and the echo of the page I cannot turn. This is a symphony for one, the saddest song beneath the sun. Every note I play is heavy, like the day you came undone. No harmony, no rhythm shared, no gentle guiding hand, just a fractured lonely melody you'll never understand. A symphony for one, and the song has just begun. Sharp and out of key, trying to fill the space where you were standing next to me. We used to make a masterpiece, a beautiful design, a complex soaring movement where your soul intertwined with mine. Now I hit the high, they fall flat and die, a broken, desperate sound that only reaches to the sky. This is a symphony for one, the saddest song beneath the sun. Every note I play is heavy, like the day you came undone. No harmony, no rhythm shared, gentle guiding hand, just a fractured lonely melody you'll never understand. A symphony for one, and the song has just begun. I close my eyes, I try to hear the chorus in my mind, the beautiful shared future so far behind, but the memory is fading, the score is ripped and torn, just the sharp discordant sound of a new lonely morn. I can't play this piece forever, I'm running out of time, drowning of a silent, lonely chime. This is a symphony for one, the saddest song beneath the sun. Every note I play is heavy, like the day you came undone. No harmony, no rhythm shared, no gentle guiding hand, just a fractured lonely melody you'll never understand. A symphony for one, and the song has almost done. The final bow, the empty stage, the closing page for one, just one. The music stops, the lights go down, world outside is shaking. The news reports a 5.2, but the ground beneath my feet is steady. It's only me that's breaking through. The epicenter wasn't miles away, in some distant foreign land. It was right here in this living room when you pulled your hand from my hand. They talk of structural damage, of buildings falling down, but nothing's more destroyed than me in this quiet, empty town. There's a quiet in the quake, a stillness in the noise, a deafening absence of your voice. My whole world is crumbling. The fault lines run so deep, but everything is silent while the city tries to sleep. It's the quiet in the quake, the moment just before the fall, when you realize you've lost the only thing you ever had at all. I hear the sirens in the distance, responding to the tremor's wrath, but they can't fix the damage done. They can't repair this path. Dust is settling on the street, the air is thick and gray, a mirror for the aftermath of you walking away. I'm standing in the wreckage, surveying all the cost. The biggest disaster is the love that we have lost. There's a quiet in the quake, a stillness in the noise, a deafening absence of your voice. My whole world is crumbling. The fault lines run so deep, but everything is silent while the city tries to sleep. It's the quiet in the quake, the moment just before the fall, when you realize you've lost the only thing you ever had at all. I'm waiting for the aftershock, for the tears to finally start, for something to make sense of this broken, aching heart. But it's just this eerie calm, a surreal, frozen frame. The world moves on, rebuilding, but I stay the same, stuck in the rubble of a love I can't replace, staring at the silent memory of your face. There's a quiet in the quake, a stillness in the noise, a deafening absence of your voice. My whole world is crumbling. The fault lines run so deep, but everything is silent while the city tries to sleep. It's the quiet in the quake, the moment just before the fall, when you realize you've lost the only thing you ever had at all. Quiet in the quake, for heaven's sake, my heart will break, it breaks, it breaks. In the stillness, in the quiet, in the quake. There's a grand piano in the corner, covered up in white. It hasn't played a single note since you walked out that night. I used to sit beside you, turning pages in the light of a single lamp that kept us safe within the dark of night. Your fingers danced a symphony, a melody so sweet. Now it's just a silent sculpture in a world of concrete feet. Just piano keys in an empty room, a monument to love consumed. Every ivory smile is a forgotten tune we knew. The silence here is sharper than the sound of me missing you. It's a dusty, unused instrument of pain and quiet gloom. Just piano keys in an empty room. I lift the lid sometimes, I trace the sharp and the flat, remembering the song you wrote for me. Right where you sat, I press one key, a B flat minor. It echoes cold and long, a single lonely vibration where our chorus belonged. I try to play the intro, but my hands forget the way. The music died the moment you decided you couldn't stay. Just piano keys in an empty room, a monument to love consumed. Every ivory smile is a forgotten tune we knew. The silence here is sharper than the sound of me missing you. It's a dusty, unused instrument of pain and quiet gloom. Just piano keys in an empty room. They say music heals the soul, can mend the broken parts. But how do you play a duet with a singular broken heart? The song we had was perfect, a beautiful design. It needed both your timing and the rhythm that was mine. Now it's just a hollow box holding all the air of a love that used to fill this space, a love beyond compare. Just piano keys in an empty room, a monument to love consumed. Every ivory smile is a forgotten tune we knew. The silence here is sharper than the sound of me missing you. It's a dusty, unused instrument of pain and quiet gloom. Just piano keys in an empty room. Piano keys in an empty room. Just the dust and me and the silent tune. Oh, I miss the music, I miss you. The room is empty, the keys are cold. Just piano keys in an empty room. The house is full of silence, louder than a marching band. Every corner holds a memory I can't quite understand. It's not the shouts I miss the most, the arguments we had. It's the quiet little things we said that make me feel this bad. The I love you mumbled as we drifted off to sleep. The secrets in the dark that only we were meant to keep. Oh, the weight of whispers hanging in the air, heavy as a promise that was never really there. They flow like ghosts surrounding, a gentle crushing sound of every soft word spoken on this hollow ground. It's not the noise that breaks me, it's the quiet little things, the weight of whispers and the sorrow that it brings. Oh, oh. Soft agreement on what movie we would watch, the sound of your breathing while the coffee brewed a batch, tiny whispered futures, plans we drew in sand, all the little phrases only we could understand. Meet me at the door, how was your day, are you okay? They're screaming in my memory now that you've gone away. Oh, the weight of whispers hanging in the air, heavy as a promise that was never really there. They float like ghosts around me, a gentle crushing sound of every soft word spoken on this hollow ground. It's not the noise that breaks me, it's the quiet little things, the weight of whispers and the sorrow that it brings. If we had fought more loudly, maybe the end would make more sense. A fiery crash, a reason for the permanent defense. But it was just the fading, the quiet drift apart, leaving behind these heavy words embedded in my heart. They cling to me like shadows, they wrap around my soul, a gentle crushing reminder that I am no longer whole. Oh, the weight of whispers hanging in the air, heavy as a promise that was never really there. They float like ghosts around me, a gentle crushing sound of every soft word spoken on this hollow ground. It's not the noise that breaks didn't hit like a lightning strike or a car crash on the news. It wasn't a sudden shock of pain, no violent loud bruise. It's more like fine dust after building works, floating in the light, invisible at first glance, then covering everything in sight. A thin layer on the picture frames, blurring your face. A gradual invasion, taking up all the space. It's the slow settle of sadness, a quiet, heavy snow piling up around my heart. Nowhere for me to go. It's not a wave that crashes hard then pulls back to the sea. It's a rising tide of sorrow, drowning the best parts of me. A gradual descent, a gentle crushing sound of sadness settling slowly on the hollow ground. The sharpest grief is faded now. The screaming has all stopped. The tears don't come in torrents, they're just quiet little drops. It's the underlying ache now, persistent and so deep. In the morning when I wake up and when I try to sleep, it's in the empty side of the bed, perfectly smooth and cold. A story of a heartbreak that is quietly being told. It's the slow settle of sadness, a quiet, heavy snow piling up around my heart. Nowhere for me to go. It's not a wave that crashes hard then pulls back to the sea. It's a rising tide of sorrow, drowning the best parts of me. A gradual descent, a gentle crushing sound of sadness settling slowly on the hollow ground. Ooh, I wipe the dust away, but it just reappears. A permanent fixture now through the days and the years. They say time heals everything, but time just makes it stay. It just changes the consistency of this pain I face each day. From acute agony to a chronic dull despair, it's just always around me, a presence in the air. It's the slow settle of sadness, a quiet, heavy snow piling up around my heart. Nowhere for me to go. It's not a wave that crashes hard then pulls back to the sea. It's a rising tide of sorrow, drowning the best parts of me. A gradual descent, a gentle crushing sound of sadness settling slowly on the hollow ground. The slow settle, the quiet fall, covering it all. Sadness, sadness, settling in right where you used to be, settling in on me. taking stock of everything you left behind. Not the physical, the tangible, but the kind you cannot find. I found a box of laughter sitting on the shelf, next to a jar of futures I designed all by myself. A stack of silent mornings, a pile of quiet nights, and a void where there used to be all of our shared lights. I'm taking inventory of the absence you became, counting all the echoes, whispering your name. One missing hand to hold, two eyes that used to see a life completely empty where your love used to be. The numbers don't add up, the total isn't clear, just a staggering collection of everything that isn't here. I rewind 100 hours, your days that never got to be. 8 and 2, the feeling of your breathing next to me. Yeah, 8 and 3, the missing step outside the front door on the map. 8 and 4, the way you used to scratch the spot behind the cat. I'm cataloging moments, the ones that went away, the sum of what we lost from that final awful day. I'm taking inventory of the absence you became, counting all the echoes, whispering your name. One missing hand to hold, two eyes that used to see a life completely empty where your love used to be. The numbers don't add up, the total isn't clear, just a staggering collection of everything that isn't here. I've run out of paper, I've run out of space to write it down. The biggest absence of them all is that you're not around. The weight of what is missing is heavier than what remains. A warehouse full of nothing running through my veins, and there's no way to price this loss, no value to assign to the beautiful, tragic, empty space where you were mine. I'm taking inventory of the absence you became, counting all the echoes, whispering your name. One missing hand to hold, two eyes that used to see your life completely empty where your love used to be. The numbers don't add up, the total isn't clear, just a staggering collection of everything that isn't here. Inventory of absence, everything is gone. How can nothing be so strong? So strong, so strong. The absence, the absence, it's all I have left, and the list goes on forever. The thunder finally faded, the lightning strikes it through. The weather forecast says the sky is turning back to blue. But the house is soaking wet with tears, the rain forgot to weep. The damage is invisible, the wound wounds are buried deep. We yelled until the power lines were shaking in the wind. A furious, tragic battle for the love we couldn't mend. Now all we have is the hush after the storm, a chilling, empty quiet where the fire used to be warm. The air is thick with things that we can never take back, standing in the wreckage of our broken off track. Hearts are beat up structures leaning hard against the night. Oh, this is the hush after the storm, without a single light, without a single light. I'm sweeping up the broken glass from the window that you threw. A million little pieces, just like me, just like you. We're too exhausted now to scream, too tired out to fight, just numbly navigating the aftermath and fading light. We won the war with words and pride, but lost the love we shared. A desolate victory for the souls that once truly cared. Now all we have is the hush after the storm, a chilling, empty quiet where the fire used to be warm. The air is thick with things that we can never take back, standing in the wreckage of our broken off track. Hearts are beat up structures leaning hard against the night. Oh, this is the hush after the storm, without a single light. I look at you across the room, a stranger in the mist, remembering the gentle lips that I once softly kissed. There's no anger left, just a hollow, dull despair. The worst part isn't fighting, it's that neither of us cares enough to try and fix it. The silence says it all. We let the structure crumble, we stood and watched it fall. Now all we have is the hush after the storm, a chilling, empty quiet where the fire used to be warm. The air is thick with things that we can never take back, standing in the wreckage of our broken off track. Hearts are beat up structures leaning hard against the night. Oh, this is the hush after the storm, without a single